Number 10. Mr. Beast joins Subituti for the first time. In October 13, 2020, everyone on the server starts realizing that Mr. Beast joins Subituti together with his crew, probably to make a video on the server. This is a bad thing for the server due to how popular Mr. Beast is on YouTube, and the mass amount of new players that might join Subituti. The players didn't like it, therefore people started to lag the server in hopes to crash it and get Mr. Beast away from the server. The video later was cancelled and nothing else happened on Subituti shortly after. Number 9. The 2011 player data corruption. On August 8, 2011, all player data was deleted due to corruption. The corruption was caused probably due to someone reaching 12 million blocks and beyond. As the admin of the server Housemaster says, every player has been erased and has to restart. There was no better available way, as the software itself decided to erase over 40,000 players because it corrupted itself. The world might also be broken in certain chunks. People began to tell Housemaster to reset the world, but then the server was up shortly after. If you would like to learn more about the situation, I left a link to the video and the thread in the description. If somehow I would have managed a server like this with no rules, with people constantly being annoying, I would have quit managing the server already. What do you think? Number 8. Housemaster has left the server forever and is no longer in charge. On July 31st, 2014, a message has appeared on the now defunct Subituti website saying that Housemaster has left Subituti forever and is no longer in charge. The server will continue like normal though and will be operated by an anonymous friend. Almost immediately after this post on the website, several things happened. The tone of the emails that Housemaster responded to before the change was nice and polite, but after this change, the tone of the emails he responded to was rude and cocky. In late 2014, and the email headers changed from Swedish to English, which proves that Housemaster probably quit managing the server for good. Number 7. The Netherworld Border. In April 2020, two players by the name of Zanga and Family Pumpkin 6 decided to travel to the Netherworld Border. After reaching the Netherworld Border, two signs from Iron Exceptional _amp before they could reach it first, they teleported to the Netherworld Border of Subituti. The teleport explorer remains secretive. Number 6. The Policemak55 Situation. Policemak55 is known for being a well-known Subituti old player from 2011. In 2015, Policemak quit for good and sold his account. Policemak55 was an active general and participant in the controversial 7th incursion. Policemak55 would also later go on to join the Imperium. When the truth finally came out in 2019, many felt betrayed by Mike, but the majority knew him for who he is and not just a name and join dates. This goes to show you how Subituti players care more about join dates rather than the experience. Do you have a different thought? Let me know in the comments below. Number 5. Housemaster joins Constantium.net. For those of you who don't know, Housemaster in March 28, 2015 changed his Minecraft username from house_master to expunge. Then a player by the name of Juke Police sniped the Minecraft name shortly after. He was trolling players here and there, and people offered him big amounts of money just to get the account.
I remember a long time ago when I first logged into Constantium on my Housemaster account. I got so much attention, people started messaging me, asking for priority queue, to give them items, to untrap them. And it was really funny actually, looking at people ask me all those things, even though I was never the admin of 2B. I've actually got quite a number of offers to sell this account for good money. Obviously, people would want to make money of it.
Oh, geez, is it? Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, is that something that you would ever think about?
Being honest with you, I did actually offer to sell this account once before to a relatively well-known player on 2B. I would not name this player for privacy reasons, and the player was willing to pay my desired price. At the very last minute, I had to change my decision and not sell the account, which I'm actually quite grateful for, since that account holds quite a lot of memories for me.
Number 4. Expunge joins Subituti and Hypixel. Now you might have been tired from me talking about the server's admin Housemaster, but this is a really interesting situation. On February 13, 2021, Expunge joins Hypixel and Subituti and leaves shortly after, and the account was linked to a name you see account 2. But then in 2nd of April 2021, the account was deleted. What do you think about this situation? Did Expunge get hacked? Or the real Housemaster came to visit? I surely do think that he came to visit. Number 3. Housemasters Base. In late 2019, a player by the name of 123Flay123 stumbled across a railway in the middle of nowhere in the millions and finds a base filled with swastikas, word signs, and 3 Housemaster books. But this is not the most unexpected situation yet. At some point, 123Flay went to AFK, but when he came back it seems like he got killed and got back to spawn, without any death messages shown on his chat logs or from the server's chatbot. What do you think? Did Housemaster want to hide this base all along? Or he didn't want people to know about his server playtime past? Number 2. Housemaster's PayPal gets suspended. In November of 2020, an iconic event by the name of No Server November ended, and in December of 2020 many people that got priority banned from the server started to report Housemaster's PayPal account, and shockingly, it worked out. The PayPal account was suspended for 3 days and then it got back shortly after. Before we get to number 1, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I might not upload 2B2T content daily, but I will greatly appreciate it if you do. Also join my Discord community server if you want to talk with people about 2B2T. The link to the server is in the description. Number 1. The Signs of Tristan and Pyrobite. On January 5, 2020, a player by the name of TrueGame_ made a video of him griefing the Tristan and Pyrobite signs at the X-Axis world border. This left many 2B2T players disappointed due to the history of the server itself. What do you think? Was it worth it to grief or not?